When a cargo ship sinks near a remote island, 5 new robots in crates are thrown into the sea. 4 are damaged beyond repair, but 1 remains intact. Otters playing near the crate accidentally activate the robot inside, who introduces herself as Rosm Unit 7134, or Roz. Startled, the otters flee. Roz begins to explore the island and discovers that sticky substances like sap and bird droppings make great camouflage. Over the next few weeks, she uses seaweed, mud, and plants to blend in while observing the island's wildlife. As Roz learns the behavior and languages of the animals, she tries to introduce herself. However, the animals are frightened and annoyed, calling her a monster. They either avoid her or mock her. With the help of a friendly opossum, Roz learns how to modify her voice and mannerisms to seem more approachable and less robotic. One day, Roz slips down a cliff and accidentally crushes a family of geese. She finds a single surviving egg, which soon hatches. Unsure of what to do, Roz takes the gosling to a goose named Loudwing. At first, Loudwing is wary of the robot, but when she sees Roz's genuine concern for the gosling, she encourages Roz to adopt him. She teaches Roz how to care for the gosling, and Roz names him Brightbill. Loudwing suggests Roz seek help from the beavers to build a home for herself and Brightbill. Although initially hesitant, the beavers warm up to Roz and assist her in constructing a cozy lodge, with extra space in case she ever has more visitors. Other animals pitch in as well, fertilizing the land so Roz can grow a garden. Soon, her home becomes a popular gathering spot, and many animals help her ensure Brightbill is getting the proper training he needs. Roz and Brightbill are inseparable, but as Brightbill grows older, he becomes conflicted and curious about his adoption. Wanting to learn more about his mother's origins, he flies to the robot graveyard to inspect the broken machine. Roz accompanies him, and they have an open conversation about his feelings. They notice buttons on the necks of the damaged robots and wonder what would happen if they pressed Roz's. With Roz's permission, Brightbill pushes the button, and she goes lifeless. When he presses it again, Roz reactivates with her memories intact. Later, Roz is attacked by 2 bear cubs, and when one falls off a cliff, Roz rescues him, losing a leg in the process. Mr. Beaver crafts a new leg for her, and the cub's mother becomes an ally to Roz. As Brightbill and his flock migrate south for the winter, the island's harsh conditions devastate many animals. Roz invites them into her lodge for warmth and safety, establishing a rule that no hunting is allowed inside, forcing predators and prey to coexist peacefully. Seeing the suffering caused by the winter, Roz builds additional lodges and teaches the animals how to use fire for warmth. When one lodge catches fire, Roz saves a baby rabbit, and she even helps the fish return home, despite his earlier hostility toward Brightbill. Roz begins to play with the animals and imitate their behaviors, realizing that she has become a true wild robot. One day, 3 robots known as Ricos arrive by plane, programmed to collect the robots and parts from the sunken cargo ship. They order Roz to come with them, but when she refuses, they begin hunting her in the forest. With the help of Brightbill and the other animals, Roz and her allies manage to destroy all 3 Ricos. Just before the last one shuts down, it warns that more will come for her. Severely damaged from the battle and beyond the animal's ability to repair, Roz decides that to protect her friends, she must leave and return to her makers. Saying tearful goodbyes to Brightbill and the other animals, Roz boards the plane to her factory. Along the way, she begins plotting her escape and how she will one day return to her island once she's been rebuilt. One of the standout achievements of the Wild Robot is its meticulous attention to such details. The film is a stunning feat of animation, where every frame reflects the filmmaker's dedication. In a refreshing break from the rapid-fire, computer-generated spectacles spreading the animated landscape, the Wild Robot focuses on 2 key elements: deep emotions and visual splendor. For creatures not evolved to walk upright, wearing one's heart on one's sleeve takes on a far more literal meaning. The visuals are not just good, but breathtaking, taking an anti-realism approach that makes them all the more evocative. Picture a rugged cave swallowed by crashing waves, meadows dotted with wildflowers, reminiscent of Monet's paintings, and a tree trunk covered in fluttering monarch butterflies. These impressionistic landscapes are not grounded in real-world settings, but serve to fill Roz's environment with a sense of wonder and whimsy, prioritizing beauty and enchantment over realism. That's not to say the film is made entirely of original material. In fact, it embraces some familiar tropes. The story, centered on an interspecies found family, nods to its influences. Roz, the robotic protagonist, is reminiscent of the Iron Giant's titular character, with her observant eyes and gangly frame. However, instead of outer space, Roz's origins lie in today's modern, dystopian science fiction, a world dominated by universal dynamics, a conglomerate specializing in robotic assistants. Thank you very much for watching the whole video. And if you have a movie or TV show that you want us to cover, just comment it down below. We'll make a video of it in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our playlist for more recaps.